flicked away beautifully. That's the batter playing with some air of authority at the moment, Harpreet Singh Bhatia. Very elegant and very audacious as well.
It seems like he's a daredevil kind of a cricketer. Would not just hang around. If it's in his slot, he's going to go for it. Nicely worked away. Strong forearms coming into play. And just whipping that ball towards mid-wicket for 4 runs. Nicely done again along the green carpet here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground. Wonderful facilities here. The last time I came here, it was beautiful, but without the stands, lights were not here. But now it looks like a different venue altogether.
Yeah, we've seen the landscape of this venue change over a period of time, Shoaib. I call this the exciting phase of Nepal cricket, on and off the field. Great developments, great performances, great updates, wonderful administration, and super performances as well. Back-to-back World Cup appearances, got a World Cup win. They almost beat England in a humdinger of a contest.
Well, absolutely. Everybody has taken notice of the way Nepal has had their journey. It's remarkable. 8 overs, 29 for 2.
29 for 2 after 8. Saw spin for the first time in the 8th over. UAE, in that regard, introduced spin very late. They went with 3 seamers up front. But Nepal just going in with 2 seamers, and that's why they have the third spin option there in Irie. Kami it is. Yeah, he's so good off his hips. Nicely flicked away. Work to do for the fielder. Deep backwards square leg. Couple of runs.
Most of his runs in this innings have come in that region towards mid-wicket. Even the ball that was bowled on the middle stump was nicely manoeuvred by Harpreet Singh Bhatia. So clearly, that's his strong zone. You can't be bowling him outside off as well, because then that will allow him to free his arms. So the margin of error against Harpreet Singh Bhatia seems to be minimal. Now testing Harpreet with a short ball, and that's been worked away towards the boundary as well. So you bowl him on the stumps, you bowl him on the hips, the result will remain the same.
Yeah, the hallmark of any good batter is to pick the length early and get into good positions, and Harpreet Singh Bhatia this afternoon has done that with some precision. Just how beautifully he constructed that shot. Got inside the line and created that scoring angle. He's looking good. 17 and 12. This partnership has turned out to be a very fruitful one here for UAE.
Now then, much better from Sompal. That angle works if you can land it around that off stump. Harpreet Singh Bhatia lets it pass. Could come back. From Sompal Kami.
Solid batter, Harpreet Singh Bhatia. Very assured about himself and his game. Gets right behind the ball. All all of a sudden now, UAE slowly but surely breathing easy. One good partnership, a couple of boundaries here and there. Sometimes when two batters are batting, you need the fire and ice combination, Shoaib. For me, I see the ice in Harpreet Singh Bhatia. And sometimes he's fiery as well with the bat. So he gets in both. You don't need the other one at the other end.
Yeah, it's very difficult to say who's fire and who's ice between these two. But you're right, it's been Harpreet showing more fire than ice, but he's got the ability to play both roles. Aryansh, on the other hand, will want to absorb all that experience that Harpreet brings with him and base his innings around him. This could be a good partnership for UAE. You've got experience in the form of Harpreet Bhatia and some young exuberance in the form of Aryan Sharma. Good combination. Dot ball to end the over. 6 runs of this Sompal Kami over. It's 35 for 2. 35 for 2 after 9 overs. Crowd's gone a bit silent, but one wicket here will bring them back on their feet. And that's what Dipendra Singh Airi is here for. Coming into bowl to Aryan Sharma. Slashes at it, it's in the gap, and it's going to race away towards the boundary for 4 runs. Aryan Sharma taking on Dipendra Singh Airi.
And this is where I feel Nepal is probably missing a trick over here. I feel the introduction of Sandeep Lamichhane is crucial. You want to break this partnership and you want to have those wickets. You don't want them to have a big partnership over here. That'll take the game away from Nepal. And I feel your best bowler in recent times has been Sandeep Lamichhane. So bring out the leg spinner as early as you can. Take the turn away from the right-handed batters. Nicely bowled, slower through the air. Got to be careful. Sometimes as a batter, you're trying to play for the turn to Dipendra Singh Airi. It doesn't usually. It goes straighter.
Well, was there any bat involved? No, don't think so. Yeah, his overs, Sandeep Lamichhane's 10 overs are going to be crucial for Nepal. Let's look at that again. Going down leg side, I think it brushed his thigh pad on the way to Asif Sheikh. Oh, brings out the sweep. This looks close. That's a poor shot selection. And Dipendra Singh Airi strikes. UAE have lost their 3rd wicket. And Nepal are back in the game.
Aryan Sharma, what have you done? You got to 18 and 29. You spent time and then you played this shot out of everything right in front to a delivery that held its line. No hesitation for the umpire to raise his finger. Airi strikes. Always he's in the mix. Bat ball in the field. He makes an impact as Aryan Sharma departs for 18.
$39 for 3 after 9.5 overs. Akshdeep Nath, the new batter in the middle, giving company to Harpreet Bhatia, and joining me, giving me company, is a known figure in Nepal cricket, former Nepal cricketer. We'll come back to that in just a bit. That's the poor shot selection. Sharad Vesavkar with me. Sharad, take us through that dismissal. 10 overs, 39 for 3 in conversation with Sharad here with me in the comm box. Sharad, Nepal will be very happy with the things that have panned out in the first 10 overs.
Absolutely. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, Nepal definitely coming back in this game after being bowled out for 200. And this is the only way they can come back, by picking up early wickets in the power play, and that's what they have done. Aryan and Bhatia were stitching up a good partnership, but Dipendra getting that third one.
And this one's down the leg side, will be called a wide. They've been bowling well. They've been bowling with the belief that they can defend this, isn't it, Shab?
Absolutely. This one was straight down the leg, given as a wide. Well, yes, when Karan picked up those 2 wickets in his early overs, that brought back the momentum to the team. And with the crowd support, you could expect they had a spring in the stride, and they were expecting to get more.
Both these batters playing their first one-day international for UAE, Harpreet Bhatia and Akshdeep Nath, but come from India. They've played a lot of cricket in India, so they have been in such situation before. They know how to tackle and how to effect such run chases. Well, this is a different level, isn't it, Sharad? Playing at the national level and then playing at the international level, it comes with its own challenges.
Absolutely, it's an unknown territory. That's beautifully hit down the ground. Just chipped it over mid-on for a 4. Harshit Bhatia really looking good.
That's a very good shot. Again, he's shown some brilliance in the middle with the bat. A little too full. Was very watchful. Watched it right till the end and got it right from the middle of the bat. That's gone all the way for 4 runs.
Doesn't seem to have a big backlift. Harshit Bhatia uses that short arm jabs. Seen 2 shots over mid-wicket, and this one over mid-on now again. It looks a different batter in this wicket. It's not been easy going in this pitch, but yeah, he's been scoring runs in quick time too. Like cloud cover. See, the cloud cover was helping the ball move a little bit off the pitch, but now it's eased out a bit.
Goes up and over again. This time, almost a 6. We'll have to wait for the umpire's confirmation. Yes, 4 runs it is for Harpreet Bhatia. He's taking on Sompal Kami, and all that pressure being built in the previous few overs has been taken off by Harpreet's brilliance.
It was over pitched and on the legs, and easy pickings there by Harshit Bhatia. It's coming nicely onto the bat and can't make those mistakes. It was an easy hit for Harshit. Almost over the ropes.
He's moved on to 25 of 19 deliveries. So more than half of the runs UAE have scored have come from the bat of Harpreet Bhatia. Slower delivery, smart, but a little too wide. The idea was right, the execution not so much.
Exactly. Yeah, change of pace could be an option in this pitch. You could see the low bounce as well, and yeah, Harshit seems to be liking the ball coming onto the bat. Need to show those variations early on or early in the over, because the batsman would be unpredictable when you show your variations in early part of the over.
Short ball pulled away. There is protection this time. So we'll only get a single. That brings the new batter, Akshdeep Nath. Akshdeep Nath on strike now. These two will need to bat through the innings here. 50 on the board for UAE with that single.
Yeah, both these batters, a lot of domestic experience in India. for the India under 19, few IPL teams as well. Was looking good in the second T20I against Nepal as well.
Pushed away for a single. He's off the mark. So the run rate is not an issue for UAE here. What do you think, Sharad? What's the plan for Nepal from here on? And when do we bring in Sandeep Lamichhane?
Well, if you see the history of his bowling, he's always coming after the power play overs. That's what he prefers. But I'm sure when the team and the captain requires him, he'll be comfortable to come and bowl on, and you can't keep him too late.
Yeah, 10 overs of power play done. Beautiful timing on that one. Harpreet Bhatia has managed to get that almost towards the boundary. Karan Casey with some football skills on display will manage to keep that inside the field of play. And that will be the end of the over as well. Let's look at that again.
It was just timed towards the cover region. Karan giving it a big chase, bringing the big right foot out, doing it well to stop a few runs for his team.
A good effort in the end. 54 on the board after 11. Four for 3, Dipendra Singh Ari got a wicket.
That's been played down the ground. The single. These two would like to build on a small partnership here. Ease off the pressure. The kind of experience these both have. They would look to build on and get closer to the target.
Still no Sandeep Lamichhane. Sharad. It's the 12th over. Kept him away from bowling until now.
It will be interesting when he comes on.
In the context of this game, would you have brought him at the strike of the 11th over, or would you have wanted to keep him for a later stage?
Well, when you're looking for wickets, you need to keep changing your bowlers and bring your best bowlers on against the best batters. I think these two experienced batters are amongst the best batters in the UAE lineup, and you can't let them settle in and get their form back. Harpreet Bhatia has already got a good start. It would have been better if he could have bowled him earlier in the innings against Harpreet.
There he is. We might see him in action any time now. And you're right, your best bowler needs to bowl to the best batters of the opposition. Let's wait and find out if he's going to bowl next. 12 overs, 57 for 3, and there you go. Loud roar suggests that Sandeep is bowling next.
There you go. As you called it, Shoaib is there, and a loud cheer from the crowd. It's been a crowd favorite, a fan favorite, a very consistent performer for Team Nepal for many years now. Was in good bowling form in the T20Is as well. Nepal needs a strong performance from him if they want to defend this target.
Now he enjoys bowling against UAE. They've played a lot of cricket against each other, and he's got a lot of wickets bowling to and bowling against UAE, so he does enjoy performing against this side. Oh, starts off with a good delivery, and this is a good matchup between Sandeep and Harpreet.
Let's see, the slip in place was the wrong one. Went away from the batter and kept low as well. Not happy there, Harpreet. Needs to be watchful. Has some variable bounce in this pitch.
Nicely done by Harpreet Bhatia. Watched it till the end, and you need to watch his release, Sandeep. Very difficult to gauge what he's going to bowl, but if you can keep a close eye on how he releases the ball, you might get an idea of which way the ball is turning.
Has a lot of variations up his sleeve. I'm sure these two must have faced many leg spinners in the domestic circuit in India. Nice use of the feet coming down and hitting the ball.
Well, I'm sure you've played a lot with and against Sandeep Lamichhane in the last few years and throughout your playing career. What makes Sandeep Lamichhane special? What is his speciality? Why is he so dangerous?
His self-confidence. He's a very gutsy guy. Doesn't be deferred by the situation or any batter at the crease. And he knows what he's doing, what kind of pace and what kind of deliveries are required in that particular wicket and that situation, and he bowls accordingly.
It's so important to have awareness, to be able to be a skillful bowler is one thing, but to have that cricketing mind is also that is what makes a good player a great player, and I think Sandeep definitely ticks all the boxes. Nicely pushed away by Harpreet for a single, so he too knows the importance of his wicket and will be very watchful against Sandeep Lamichhane. Good over this from Sandeep, just 4 runs off it, 13 bowled, it's 61 for 3. Right, 60 for 3. After 13 overs, Dipendra Singh Airi continues.